classes with Vivi. Vivi has an advanced English. She's been in the United States. You're gonna see the difference that you can get to that point if you really get into it, if you really love it, ok? A Vivi tem um inglês avançado, ela já foi para os Estados Unidos, fez intercâmbio, e vocês vão ver a diferença quando vocês põem dedicação e realmente gostam, você vai ver como o inglês flui por a conversação. I'm going to invite her now. It is so hot. It is very, very hot. Where are you, Vivi?
Oi, Rê, mas a aula não é sexta? 7 horas? Oh my gosh.
Okay, she says. Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can. You at home, right?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's so hot.
No, I cannot. I couldn't hear you before. What you said before.
Oh, can you now?
Now, yes.
Okay, good.
What did you say? Can you repeat because I didn't get.
Oh, yeah, I asked if you were home.
Yes, I am at home now.
Okay. I
How can I say? I have to say. Fortnightly, I am at home,
had
or something like that.
you yesterday you were in a PTA meeting in the
At
in
school.
in school with a computer.
Yes, I was because it was before the parents came.
Uh-huh.
We were testing, doing some tests with the new platform that we are going to use this year with the students who are going to do the classes by their home because
They're going to do by their homes.
yes, some of them, yes, because we are doing something like how can I say hybrid,
Oh, hybrid,
hybrid, hybrid,
hybrid.
hybrid teaching.
Hybrid mixture, like percentage is going to be presential and another percentage is going to be home.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, this is so crazy. How
Yes.
do you deal with this?
No, I cannot do that.
Oh,
I just do. I just do.
this virus is my brother, one of them that lives in Botucatu. He is a teacher. He reached a PhD. It's funny because he graduated in Botucatu as an agronomic engineer. Then he decided to really get into teaching. Man, he teaches nutrition. It's so crazy now, a long time, but he studied there. Now he's a teacher there, but he got the covid. His wife, my niece,
Oh,
because she got into law. She's 20, and they offer a estágio that would be
it, internship.
internship
Yes, I
stage.
see. Mhm, mhm.
And then she got it there, and my brother told me that is horrific. He didn't want to say anything because of my mom. When I got the phone, I almost, my God, my mother told me my heart went like, you know, that when it hits home, that's another expression that they use, when it hits home, meaning, it is in your family, it is close to you. I always been very serious about this. I never took as a joke, or not really a reality, but when it hits, because I thought I
Really?
had it, I had all the symptoms, and thank God I didn't have. And I went to the doctor and all my exams were fine. I thought I had anemia, hypoglycemia, diabetes, nothing. Thank God it was, I think it was just the whole thing, the whole thing that we are going through. Psychologically, it hits you and you don't perceive. And I am going back and forth in metro and then
Yes.
teaching, and it's just so I don't, but my meditation every day, every morning, I
Mhm.
just, if I don't do it, I don't know.
That's a very good way to support everything to
Yes.
get how
Oh,
can
I
I
have.
say?
I remember I sent you one link, but I still have to send you. We have so many things, then we forget. I don't know when it hits Friday, my energy level is, and then I
Oh,
have to.
I'm the same. Don't worry about that. If you ask me what I would like to do today, I can say I don't feel like to I like doing anything now because I don't have energy,
I know.
any energy. Yes, because
Any energy.
see, and I don't have to the classes haven't to start yet with
Uh-huh.
the students, but we have to spend some time at school. And for example, today I've started the meeting at school, presential, in person, at 80 in the morning.
Uh-huh. At 8 in the morning.
It took too long. We finished that meeting at midday,
Wow.
midday and a half. Yes,
Wow. Oh my
at the
gosh.
same at the same chair
Oh wow.
since 8 from 8 to
12.
12:30.
Oh my gosh. That is to go to.
Watching it's I cannot explain because it's
Uh,
terrible.
uh,
We have to watch. We had to watch the presentation
yeah.
from the diretoria de ensino, for example. They have prepared something that the whole state professional had to watch that.
Uh-huh.
Then other teachers who was at home because they are uh, more than 60 years old.
They are
Yes,
what?
they are more than 6 years old,
Oh, oh,
older
okay.
older
They are,
than.
yeah, they are older than 60.
Yes,
Oh,
they need to stay home because of the pandemic to take care of their selves.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
So they are at the same platform at the same time, trying to watching everything. So we cannot hear
Oh, wow.
clearly. It that's too hot there,
Oh my.
like a hell, like a hell. I was waiting for the debut. Everything there.
BV is too,
How can I say?
my God, it's too long.
Uh, I
9,
always,
10,
Regina,
11, 12, 4.5 hours. I will go nuts. I need a pill for a headache. Wow.
when I got home, I was totally out of my mind. I didn't
Exhausted.
know. Yes, I didn't know where to go, where what to do.
Uh-huh.
If I take a shower, if I go to the supermarket. I just ask. I just ask God, okay, give me some rest. Give me some rest because I need.
Wow.
But
And now,
I had to
but
cook and other
my
things.
goodness. And how do you decide? Yes. How do you decide which half stays at home and which half is presential, and how do you coordinate? That's my goodness.
No, they just ask us to stay there, and I have to stay there because I don't have choice.
So when you are at class giving the presential, the other ones are connected by the computer watching at the same time.
Yes, at the same time.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
wow.
you couldn't hear the presentation, so we had to connect it through our phones.
Wow.
Because at that school I didn't bring my notebook, my laptop. Then all teachers with their cell phones connected at the same time.
Wow. And it
Uh,
was by
uh,
the cell phone.
yeah,
Oh,
a
man.
crazy noisy, a crazy noisy.
Yeah, you should have
Uh,
done by. I thought you guys were doing by like by Zoom meeting. No, by phone.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
Although,
that's great.
although,
So
although I have two students that I even went to their house to try to fix the computer. I know I wanted to reformatar to restoration
mhm.
2.0. Then I told them what they have to do, but I couldn't. It's something that I still have to do. But anyways, because it's the computer, their father. And so, but they do it by phone, but they like it, and I do it by the computer, but it's okay.
it could be work if you have one or two people at the same meeting. But when you have 40, 60,
Oh,
90 at the same time,
just to think about it, I have a headache.
yes, especially if you have a bad connection, bad internet
Wow.
connection.
The-
Because here in Brazil, inside the public school, because you had to deal with our all connection.
oh,
Yes, I had to spend my connection of my phone, Vivo phone.
your Wi-Fi, they don't have Wi-Fi in the school? No.
They have, but it didn't work at that time
Oh, it didn't
because
work.
lots of people were trying to connect at the
Eh,
same time. Regina, you know that I'm not sure if you realize that I'm a huge fan of photography.
the photography, yeah, I can.
I can take a picture everywhere, every time. Lots
You know that
my phone.
I love it too. I love it too. I love photography. I love things that people that we are so busy in a day. One time close to here is a church and it's a park, like a little park, pracinha,
Hmm.
and
Yes, I see.
and the trees they were full of flowers, white and purple, and they were all falling, but it was a scene, and then the light of the sun was like a rainbow, and I took a
That's
picture.
a scene for me.
Yes, but
I
when you
can
are
picture that.
busy, you don't see. I stayed there. People probably thought I was meio tantan, but I just stayed
Uh-huh.
there. I got so like, my God, this is so beautiful. I start taking pictures, and
I
yeah,
do
I
the
like
same.
it too. I like
I,
it.
I I'm telling you about that because sometimes when someone asks me about something, for example, Vivi, where are you? I send a picture. I love to do that.
Well, it's the
Sometimes I
best
do that.
way. There is no
Yes,
doubts.
and I was how can I say, um, I was feeling
Uh-huh,
I was I was feeling like doing that. Eu
uh-huh.
tive vontade de
Uh,
fazer isso.
I was in the mood.
I was in that mood. Could be
Yes,
that
yes.
I was in that mood there at school in the morning because there was a teacher who was sleeping. Yes. Can you believe that? The first meeting in person of the year, and that teacher was there sleeping in
Wow.
front of the cameras.
I think she forgot.
Oh, he helped a lot with the stuff that you have there to fix the mic, the
Uh-huh.
sound, ta-da-da.
But
But then
everybody could
takes a
see.
nap.
Uh, she just left.
Yes. I
Oh,
look at him. Oh my gosh,
and
what's
then,
happening here? I was trying to keep my eyes open because that's my
yes,
job.
in the
I
camera,
have to.
it's like we're going to talk, and I'm gonna be like,
Yes, and, and some of them they don't care. They just take a nap there.
they made my brother. He's teaching the one that got corona, this virus. Oh my God, he sent me a picture of him, just the way you are with the piece. And the one time he got in the meetings that they have, the guy
Oh
forgot,
my gosh.
and he had a beer.
During the meeting.
Yes, but you forgot, and the
Ah,
other one, the top part, he was okay dressed, but the bottom, he was with the,
oh my. That's funny.
and he got up and everybody saw, and he was like, oh no, there is so many videos that is so funny, that real thing that happens, the perception, because we kind of forget, we get into it, but then we forget, hey, I am in my house, but hey, I am
Yes,
working in the
yes,
front of a computer and everybody's looking at me. So yeah, he forgot, like, and my brother is kind of his stuff. He say, hey, you drinking? What is wrong with you?
I can imagine that. See, I'm not sure if I told you that I'm doing some therapy
Oh,
sessions.
you are doing therapy.
Yes, I've started
Oh
this
wow, that is
month.
so good. I
Yes. Then,
congratulations.
yes, I was so down at the end of the year, the last year.
Uh-huh.
I've told you that I was like a depressive. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's why I told
feeling
you
well.
about meditation. Yes.
Yeah, that's why you send me that. Yes, that's it. So her name is Juliana. Juliana asked me to change some habits that I have. For example, I have to dress up,
You have to
yes,
dress up.
to wear a very I have to wear clothes like I was going to work.
Oh, okay.
Instead, I have to work only at home. And how can I say, um,
But
this way, like we're doing um, online. If you have
online. Oh,
online,
okay. You have
yes,
to dress up. You know that last year, I think I told you, I don't remember if I did that. No, last year, no. Oh my gosh, 2021. 2019. I was living in Santos, Now that apartment is for sale, I'm praying so much to sell it because it's a lot of expenses. No, it's a lot of expenses. You know, it's
Yes,
not it's not
there
rented.
is.
It's not rented. Is great. So I live there. But to make a long story short, remember that they say a lot about
Yes, I remember that expression.
I live there, and I love more mountains, and I always end up living the beach. Is crazy. So I lived there for a year, more or less. So I was working for this company, and they are in Boston, and it snow a lot. I like snow just for vacation. But so I dressed up as I was going to work. I put like a little suit, a little, let me see if you can see like
Put
something,
on. Ah,
something like
wow.
that.
You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Yes,
But
by heart. I have to say the bottom of my heart.
the bottom of my heart, yes. So and
Ah,
then today I went to work like this, and then the
very
jeans
good.
too, the jeans. But I'm telling you this because for me, I would be more in the mood because I am already on the beach, in front of the beach, in front of a computer, and then it was
Mhm.
summer. It's that hot air, and we don't. There is no air conditioning, but it's the fans on the
Yes.
ceiling. I put
Mhm.
at the whole the highest velocity, the speed, all the other ones. But even though I was in front of the camera sweating, it was so, my gosh, I say, oh
I can imagine.
man, because the you know the hot, and then the camera, I don't know the whole situation. But I put clothes like I was going to work. Otherwise, can you imagine, I put like a shorts and a, I don't know, a top, and then I am there. Americans, they would do, what do you do here? We know that. And they were hiring in Santos. It was such a thing. It was such a, and then it looks like an aquarium. Everybody was in their own, place. In Brazil, one was in Santa Catarina, I was in Santos, one was in São Paulo, and then another
That's
one in
cool.
Florida. And then, yes, of course, they spoke English,
Mhm.
Portuguese. They didn't speak Spanish, so that the clients in Spanish came to me. But we were financing import and export cars. And the thing that it was very nice, but then ended up that they had problems like legally. They would send the money by PayPal. For them was wonderful, because they pay like 1,000, 2,000. For them is nothing, but when you do the exchange in reais, oh my goodness, I'm earning a lot of money. But I
Yes.
was the only one American, and the other ones were all only Brazilians. And actually, a lot of them, they were, I forgot the word now, blank, extraditados. The immigration found out they were there, so they couldn't go back to United States in 10 years or something like that, at least 10
Mm,
years. So then they invite me to work in Boston. They had to close the operation, and then I was working for them for, I don't know, 7 months, something like this. Unfortunately, they had to go, and then they are still waiting for me in Boston. It's always open the position, okay, but I'm not going. I go back when I go back. I don't know when that's gonna be, but definitely not to live in by snow. It's not for me. I
Really? I thought were you
work.
were into that or no?
I was what?
I cannot. Can I say this? I thought that you were into that. No.
I didn't get.
When you say into something, it means that you are interested or that you like something or no.
Oh, if I am into snow,
Yes.
ju-
Or in this
just
case, I cannot use this expression. No?
no, they don't use it like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you are
Uh,
into it.
is there something that I can replace to
Yeah,
get better?
yeah, you are into it. You are in the mood. Those are they use more. Yes, and
How can I express the weather that I prefer in not a simple a basic way, like I say I prefer the hot weather. It's so
yeah, you
basic.
can
Is
use
there
that.
another way? Is
Yeah,
there
you
another way
can
to
say
say?
I prefer the beach side more than the mountain side, or I prefer the weather in Canada than the weather in Florida, and vice versa. For me, I snow is just really for vacation. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I have one. Maybe I can say in my case for we went to my father-in-law house last weekend, who lives in a bit side of São Paulo.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And I can say that that weather, the hot weather, is not for me. I hate. I
Yes,
hate.
me too. So so we got a
I hate.
problem here. I don't like hot weather. I don't like cold weather. So what I like is in between.
So welcome to São Paulo.
Yay!
You can have all kind of weather during
I
one
know.
day.
Listen, I was like this, and then I had the jeans, but I had another jacket on. And then when I got there, I took the jacket off, and then I had my umbrella. So and then
Every day.
and not,
Take your umbrella with you every day.
I take this big one here, right? This big.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, then I put my my food. Although I have those VT, which is actually very helpful. They don't have that in the United States. There's no way. But I keep forget to use. Then I go look, oh my gosh, it's 200 reais. I never use it. But because I'm very picky with food, one time I use it and I opened the marmita and I look at the steak and it was like almost, I don't know, white, and the rice and bean. I don't know. It was just like, I'm sorry, it's not being, but food is something that goes into my body. I'm very picky with my food. I like, so I do crazy vitamins in the morning. Nobody wants my vitamins because I do.
I took two.
I
have to say take. I take almost 5 or 6 a day.
Really?
Really. I can say in Portuguese, I'm sorry. Coenzima Q10, ômega 3, magnésio à noite, at night. What else? Another hormone.
Hormone?
Hormone. And what else? Vitamina D.
Vitamin D.
I think it's that.
But
Almost 5.
But I wasn't talking about that vitamin.
No.
Vitamin, daí eu passo para o português, vitamina, ninguém me entende. Ah, você toma vitamina B, você não, como é que vocês falam? I forgot em português. Batido? Não, batido é espanhol.
Something that you drink, like a fresh juice.
Type,
No?
yeah, shake.
Like mixed, like
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you what I do. I put milk, I put banana, I put papaya, then I put 2 eggs raw, and then I put protein powder, then I put creatinine powder, and then I drink. I eat.
And can you feel well after that?
Yes, I do. The people don't. It's the same thing. Okay, I do orange juice. Oh my God, I forgot now. Hold on. Peraí.
Here in Brazil, Regina, people say that there's a quote like, you seem what you eat.
Right. Yeah.
So if you look at me, you can see a bread. In my opinion,
No.
because I love bread. I would like to skip that in the morning,
No,
but I can't.
I love bread too. I do. What happened was when I came back, I miss United States. I better not even talk about it. These days is getting to me so bad, especially when I talk to you. The whole.
I love when I talk to you in English because I can express myself. I can practice what I've learned in my whole life.
Yes.
That's a very special moment to me too.
It is to me too. Trust me. It is because I can talk to someone in English because I can be in this state of talking Portuguese most of my time. It's not good for me because I know for a fact, or if God has another plans, because I have a lot of faith in God, if God has another plans for me, then no. But my plans are, because my passport expired 2025. But I can just renew it. That's not a problem. My American passport.
Yes, you can, of course.
And it's the same as the Brazilian, actually. It's the same date. It was crazy, the dates. But anyways, but I miss it like crazy. So for me, when I'm talking to you in English, I feel like I'm there. You know what I mean? Oh, this is another one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They say a lot.
A very common way to
you know what I'm saying? Seria assim, tipo, né, cara? Tipo, de boa, suave. You know what I mean? They use it a lot. And I feel that I'm there, then I'm like, oh, but I'm not.
I've learned that we can call these like a filler. Because you can have some time to think. So you say like, so, something like that. Yes.
Yes, because the other ones that I teach, they are not in none of them are advanced like you, none, but they like it. They are very focused, which is great, but I'm not in that point of being talking like this. It's just no way. But they getting more into it. I see they advancing because we do a lot of practice of read once more. Let's make the speed highlight. And now they read this last time was so cute. Did you perceive that you read just like an American? She got so happy. Yes, I felt it. I couldn't believe it. It was so cute. Parecia uma gringuinha. It's so that is the fulfillment that for you, that is so fulfilling. I think the teachers should have a super salary, and not only in this manner too, being vaccinated first too. I mean, why they, like in London, I think Germany, the also United States, I think they are like in the same level as the doctors, the nurses, because they are teaching the kids. I mean, I don't know why Brazil doesn't do that.
That's a very something like a culture, cultural,
Cultural.
cultural problem, because it's not only about government that pay a low salary for us.
Uh-huh.
It's about I have a we have a group of neighbors here in in the
In the
building where I
neighborhood.
in the building that I live. Yes,
I didn't
at
hear
the
you.
place we have a WhatsApp group
Oh, WhatsApp
between
group.
neighbors
Okay. Okay, WhatsApp group of
here
uh-huh.
here at the building where I live.
Uh-huh.
Then the moms, the neighbors who are moms,
Yeah.
they were discussing about the the school. They are closed for to start the classes in person
Uh-huh.
next Monday, and they are complaining a lot about teachers who don't want to go to school.
Oh.
To and I cannot I cannot believe what I was reading there, because they were complaining a lot. Ah, my if my for example, if my kid can go to a park, can go to the beach with another kids, they can go to school. They are depressive at home.
Oh.
Teachers don't understand that my kids are so sad at home, upset at home. I don't know. And and what about the teachers?
Yeah.
Anyone ask about us?
Yeah, no, they
Anyone?
don't. No, they
They don't
don't.
care. They don't care about,
And that
for
and that
example.
and that's where the makes the difference. The yeah, it is the issue of racism. However, they are, when things like this happen, they are so united, the Americans. They have so much respect that they would never question that. They would say, yeah, the teacher is right. It's, it's the whole, they take it serious, they get united, they, it's beautiful. That part is so much compassion, is no like puxando tapete,
Mhm.
to get ahead, or I don't know. It's very nice in crisis. Every crisis that I pass, and I pass many, like the hurricanes. My goodness, it was so much after the hurricane. The church gave, like, I couldn't even take in the car. It wouldn't fit. I had a Nissan, and it was so much in very good quality, vegetables, steaks, bread, water by the cases, like the cases, the fruits, and but I'm talking about good quality. What happened here?
Yes, I see.
One thing. Something came, you're not protected. I think my thing is expire for the antivirus.
See.
Yeah, but they always do that anyway. They want you to purchase the thing, so
They want you to buy something.
yeah, of course. And then, but they give it to you if you belong to the church, if you don't belong to the church. The trees are all down. The is no energy, is no this. Then the neighbors, what do you need? If you don't have this, is everybody all, it's so nice. I know because I passed through many. One of them, the last one that I went, I decided to stay home, me and my dog. My dog was this, and because I didn't think it was going to be so strong. And then a lot of Brazil in that building was a lot of Brazilians, and then the crazy ones, they decided to make churrasco.
Barbecue.
Uma ventania, the crazy, the police, woo, woo. I already know. They invited me and said, no, thank you, because you guys know what is a hurricane, right? Do you need that I explain to you what it is? Não, mas não dá nada, tá tudo bem. Falei, não dá nada. Sempre os doidos, né? Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
But a big, huge, it just got into the apartment. Thank goodness it was not, I bought an apartment there, but I was renting. I'm saying this because thank goodness, imagine because they came to the Glass Inn. I mean, it was a scene that I wish I had the picture. I didn't take a picture because it was like, I couldn't believe the safest place I had because they everything is planned. They start telling you by 24 hours news is being closer, the velocity. Now you have to start preparing, then start the lines at Home Depot, buying wood, and then they have a whole manual, and then you buy cans, you buy water, you buy batteries, you get all the supplies because it's the time of the hurricane. In Florida is always. But we were being very lucky. And I got to Florida in 92 when was the worst, Andrew. So when they say on the TV, I just went to the Disney, came back, and then I'm hear this in the news with some friends, and I'm thinking, this is a joke. It cannot be. Then I go the next day on the street, is empty. I say, no, this is not. Then I went
Now I know. Now
we went to a school that they had like a basement, and then you saw that everybody is the same. We were there in a little space. We were playing cards. They had food, so that everybody helped to pass along the people. We were there like 2 or 3 days. It was
I was asking that. How long
Yeah,
did you
Hurricane
stay there?
Andrew, that one was absolutely a disaster. But after that, it was a lot of jobs. It was a lot of they rebuild things so quickly because the people wanted to work, people wanted to help. So when the last time that I was saying about racist, that's the bad side, and this is the good side. Everything has both sides, right? I think I never knew that Brazilians were so racist too. I actually, because I was too young, I didn't pay attention to that really. When you are too young, you're not paying attention. I
You
saw
don't pay
TV,
attention, yes.
right? But now I see that it is.
I remember when I was in the USA at the first time to study. As I told you, I did an interchange course there.
Uh-huh.
Then every single day I had to walk to school.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes every morning.
Wow.
Then I could when I was walking in the sidewalks, I realized how beautiful they were, how people there, how people take care of the how can I say, the ordinary
Ordinary
things.
things, yes, they do.
Yes, like, oh, see, we have a new flower. Let's love that. That's so special. They are American, but they don't have walls between
Yes.
houses,
No. In Florida,
and
is
they
all garden. Is
every
all, uh-huh.
yes, beautiful gardens in front of the houses.
Yes.
Then and all houses, I realized it. Yes, I realized it. Yes, eu
Yes,
percebi.
realize it.
Yes, I realized that every single house
Had the American
had
flag.
yes, American flag too, but had
A
a door.
basketball. A basketball.
I
Yeah.
forgot the I forgot the name. A glass door.
Oh, okay. Okay. A glass door. Okay.
And can you imagine? I realized, oh my gosh, it was in Brazil.
Wow.
Every single student will throw a rock
Yes. Yes.
in that doors
Yes.
because they can't see uh,
And then,
people here.
yeah. And then,
The how,
yes,
how can I
exactly.
say, the a juventude, they
The
you
youngsters.
yes, they cannot see anything good, anything in a perfection state.
Perfect
They have to
condition.
destroy, to
Why
to
is that?
get dirt. They have something bad inside them,
Yeah,
I think.
why is that? I don't
Because
get that.
I always hear things like that. Ah, it's not mine. It's not mine. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
they are.
Let's broke. Let's I
Oh,
don't
wow.
know.
Yeah, I hear that
The
too. I hear that too. I see people so many times I feel like picking up, if I have to pick it up everything, how am I going to do this? But and it's people, I'm not talking about classes, general. They just,
Mhm.
the garbage is there and they are walking, they just throw it on on the floor, and they, one time I called the attention because I was,
Yeah.
the woman
Can
got
you
so
see?
mad. The woman got so mad at me. It's not your business. I say, actually, it is my business because I live in a neighborhood and it is wrong. Don't you like a clean place? The garbage is right there. Just because you said I'm gonna leave it here, I say, fine.
Maybe they say it's not in front of my house, but
Exactly
it's
right.
about,
And then I
it's
say,
on your street.
class, you cannot teach. You are ignorant. I got really like, you are ignorant, so I'm just gonna let it go. I'm going to pick it up and throw it in the garbage. Okay, it's
Yes.
too much
What
work
was
for
it?
you. It takes so much effort for you. I see. So I'm going to do
Yes.
it. Okay, and maybe I just throw it in front of your house, so maybe you like it. I don't know. It's just such a
That's a very good situation that I can say. Deu vontade. How can I express this in English? Deu vontade. Dava vontade de fazer isso.
I
Eu
felt
queria ter
like
feito
doing
isso.
it. I felt like doing it.
Yes. I feel like it.
I
Felt
felt like
like
doing it. I really, really felt like doing it. And I almost did it, but I didn't.
Regina, come on. Tell me the truth.
No, I didn't because my mom was with me. I think that's the reason. No, leave it. Do you want it to fix the world and you can't? I say, yes,
Yes, you
okay.
cannot.
No,
Sometimes.
but me, the first time I did it in Disney, I was, but it wasn't like garbage, but actually it is. I was smoking and then I just threw it. I didn't see any place that like an ashtray. I didn't see it, so I
Yeah.
threw it. My goodness, why did I do that? Came two polices, like rednecks, like really rednecks. They call it rednecks because they are.
Yes, I know.
What did you do? What do you think you're doing? And I'm like, what? Yes, your cigarette that is in the floor. You're gonna get a ticket. I say, I'm gonna get a ticket, and then start the back and forth. But I was already with my boyfriend that would be my husband later. And then he said, please just do as they say because police here, and I felt it, and I say, I apologize. I feel ashamed of my action. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. And then he started again. I just stay quiet. But they have, if you throw anything, it could be like a gum. No way. It's just no. The other thing too there is so much shock of culture when you cross the street, not in the sign that you're supposed to cross. You get a warning. I got all this right in the beginning. Thank goodness. So I learned it quickly. This cab, he stopped me, and I'm walking, and I said, why is this guy stopping me? I just crossed the street, and he said, you cannot, did you know
Is
that,
it possible, Regina? Is that possible to have a ticket if you were a passenger?
yes. He gave me a warning because he really felt that I was telling the truth, and I wasn't. I didn't know that you
Yeah.
cannot cross, not in the right line. This when the sign is red and the line, and then you cross it. Even in Amsterdam, oh my goodness, I was walking, the bicycles almost got me. I'm like, my goodness, be, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. They have so much discipline. They have so much, I really didn't know, but yes, you get a ticket. And also, if you touch an officer, it can be used against you. They can take you to jail. Pretty much whatever they feel like it, they can take you to jail. It's crazy. Here in Brazil,
Where was that? In Florida?
yes, yes.
My
I touch
goodness.
it because all in the beginning. I touch it and I say, I don't know why I even touch it because we touch people. I don't know. Then he got so mad. You cannot touch me. I say, I didn't touch you on purpose. I am Brazilian. I say, I don't care where you from. You don't touch police officers. I asked in my head, why? Are you a god? Are you a what made of gold? But I didn't say
Mhm.
anything. Then he told me, yeah, you can say, I forgot the term that he used it. What is the term? He's gonna come to my head, but you can't, like unless they come to you and they say hi, which they will never do, unless it has to be like in a little city. In a little city, I saw police officers. They were more like social, more like human beings. But in big cities, and the other thing, they are all over the place. You are driving, you see one here, one there, one there. They always checking. If they are behind you and you change lanes, they change lanes. You change it again, they change it again. You can bet, you can make a bet they are checking you out, meaning they are looking for your insurance, that the car is not stolen. If they feel that anything is wrong, then then they stop you. But they are checking you. So that part, I felt too much invasion from that side. It's like the police there, and I know everybody's really afraid of them. Everybody, no exception, because they are like they have too much power. So I think it must be everything in life has to be aligned, you know, not too much,
Yes.
not too. In Brazil,
Yeah.
they don't have power. They have to have power here to
They
the.
don't have, yes.
No, they don't. No
But
respect.
maybe when you deal with people, we don't have to give them like a freedom to
Uh-huh.
decide to do the things the way they want to do, because see, that's not a good way to get the respect from people,
Uh-huh.
they have afraid of you. But if that's the only way to get some respect, they have to do
Yes,
that.
because
Here in Brazil, why everywhere you go and you say that you are from Brazil, they do like that. So people
uh-huh.
don't have education, people are impolite because of that. We live here and we are from Brazil, and you don't like the way they act.
Uh-huh.
Imagine people from Europe, for example, they don't like to, because
Yeah, but
here,
it's still the man loves the Brazilian women. When I say I was Brazilian, the eyes went
mm,
like, oh, you know, the the Brazil, even though with all these things that happens, Brazilian people truly are special. I think so. I do think
I
so.
think, yes, I think so. But
They are. It's a shame
these
that
things
they
happen
don't use their power in another ways to
in a
be,
good way.
yeah, yeah. Being united here in Brazil, you know, really,
Mhm.
essa desigualdade is so huge, and it's really bad. Either because the economic indicator of any country, a classe média, medium class. So here
Mhm.
is I don't know if it exists. Yeah, it exists, but it's a very thin piece of the pie. They use that to
Yes.
pieces of the pie. When they are
Mhm.
comparing something, they use pieces of the pie. So the here is almost inexistent. In the United States, you have a medium class, medium class, high medium class. You have
Mhm.
everybody has the opportunity to really in 1 month you can really get yourself into a situation like working, or let's say 2 months, get a car, not a brand new car, but a good car, good condition, with $3,000-4,000 to begin, and then you can start your life. So people have a car, they have a nice place to live, they have, you know, they can go shopping, they can go where areas that poor people or medium class they don't. To have a car is a dream of, to have a house, I don't even think they dream about it. They plan to buy a little piece of land and they build it themselves, something like this, right?
Here, you mean in USA they do that, or
In
here in Brazil?
Brazil, in Brazil.
Ah, yes, because all families dream about to build a house,
Yeah,
to have
but that,
their own house.
yeah, but there is a possibility there for everybody. It's just, of course, you're not going. Depends on your income, right? Your credit score. Your credit
Mhm.
score got to be high. Usually, because I did a lot of finance. The Your income has to be 3 times. No, hold on. For you, yeah, your income have to be 3 times of the mortgage. So let's say the mortgage is 1,000, you gotta make you have to make at least $3,000 to $4,000 a month to qualify for a mortgage for 30 years. But this is something that is for everybody. Yeah, better houses,
Mhm.
better location, smaller houses, worse locations, depending on your credit score and your income.
Yes.
But your
Yes.
credit score
Exactly.
is really important. I mean, is everything. If you have like 700, which is oh my, I got to there, but then things happen. You get everything. You can get a brand new, I don't know, the BMW, and you pay like 4% a year, and then in your house you finance for 30 years and you pay 4 3%, but even the rich people and the very rich people, they also finance. They finance the thing. Finance, the liquidity is rare. The liquidity that rich people have is invested in the stock market. You
Mm.
can bet that they all have the rich and the
I
millionaire.
sometimes I watch a very nice program from USA. They can buy a lake house. That's two rich people because they have their house in the
Uh-huh,
city.
uh-huh.
Then they want to buy a house in the lake just to fishing
Yeah.
once a year, twice a year. But they have a very huge house by the lake, and
Yeah.
they have a boat. I'm not sure if I say boat because that it's a big one, not a
They
ship.
have like a yacht.
Yacht, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I
They have
used to,
fish.
in the beginning, I even did, oh my goodness. I cleaned those yachts. They had like 4 or 5 bedrooms, 3 living rooms, pool on the top, jacuzzi,
My gosh.
a space to the helicopter to, and they went with the finger like this. Of course, I was extremely young, but I at that time, my goodness, $400 or $500 an hour, 2 hours, no, 2 3 hours, because but I got out of there, the sun and the work. I just went home, and I was, because I wasn't used to work. I never worked. So, and then I got into,
But
but,
that
but,
this
but
is
the,
normal there. That's more common there.
yeah,
People have boats because they live near the water, the river
yeah,
or lakes. And here in Brazil, if you live, I think, just near the beach, they have some yacht like this. If you
uh-huh.
are a celebrity,
Celebrity.
but yes,
Wow, only for
but
celebrities.
yes, here in Brazil, I don't think that workers they they
No,
dream
no, they
they dream
don't.
with things like that. It's
No, they don't.
very very
Small
little.
mind, small mind.
I mean, a percentage of people. I don't know.
No,
How
because
can I say?
they are like a horse, they have uma venda, and they just look like when I say that I have I talk about examples, but they look at me like I am, I don't know. Yes, you can dream about those things. Yes, you are able to. Yes, you
Yes.
can. You put in your head, or you let other people in the Bible say, and I believe
Mm-hmm.
it's not because you're not here. You have to be poor. You have to be poor, and that's, if you're not happy, you work your goals and you are able to. You don't have to be rich
To change,
to go.
yes.
Now, yeah, now it's very expensive because of the dollar, and you can go anyway. But I'm saying in normal conditions, you can finance a ticket. I don't know. You find your ways and you can go. But because of their belief, they will never go because they don't believe. So that stops there. And you can, it's like tirando água da pedra. It doesn't know. And then I
Yeah.
just, okay, then what can I say, right? I talked to
That,
Mary even that we were talking about that. I say, Mary, when are you going? Every time I see you, I saw her today very quickly. We were taking a picture with the group.
uh,
And then, but the other day that I had more time to talk to her, I said, yeah, we were in class meeting, we were talking about you. Yes, and we were talking bad about you. We were saying, why don't you pick your passport? And then she started me Rolando. Because of
information.
this, because of that. I don't know. And she talked something about she's really going to go to Portugal, I think.
She had a crush there.
Oh,
She was dream about that guy, but I'm not sure if he's good for her. I'm
oh,
afraid I'm afraid that he's could not be good for her
oh.
because uh, see, when you feel that the person are lying all the time.
Yeah. Oh no, then
See,
no, please no.
Mari, things like that. I love you. I want to marry you when I go back to Brazil. But can you do something for me there in Brazil because I cannot go. Can you give me your ID to do something? Can you
What?
borrow me? Yes, can you borrow me your address
Oh, no way.
to receive some credit card?
Do what?
And
She,
I say, Mari, please don't do that. Don't give your address. No, I'm a smart girl. I never do that. Come on, Vivi. But when I complain,
uh-huh.
quando eu dou bronca, how can I say that? Quando eu dou bronca nela.
No, when I call her attention.
Yes, when I call her attention, he go away. She escape.
She
She
goes
go
in,
away. She
she
goes away.
she goes in circles.
Yes, she run away. She runs
But
away.
oh, okay. I thought she was married. I didn't know.
I asked Mary. Mary, hello, Mary. I was typing a message. Mary, hello. Let's take a walk together to talk to a little because there is so much too much time that we will not see each other. Uh, Come on, let's go. Let's do something.
Right.
Uh, the night is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Oh no, I can't. I have a headache. Today I don't. I'm not in the mood. In that mood.
Ooh. Really?
Another day. Yes, another day. Mary, come on. Let's go to the supermarket together just to talk
Right.
something and buy something just to get around.
Uh-huh.
Then she thought, I have a headache. I have a toothache.
Oh,
I
wow.
stomach ache. I have a headache, a stomach ache, a backache. And I say, come on, you are on your 40s now, this year. I know, in 2020, she, yes, she turns 40.
So
She,
what?
she's younger than me. Come on. I work for schools. Last year, I was working for
What do you
three
mean
schools
she's younger than you?
because she did a headache, a backache, and a
No,
stomach
no,
ache
wait,
every time.
but wait, Vivi, she's younger than you.
Yes,
What do you mean?
she's she's. I'm 42,
No, you're not.
and Mari is 40. Yes.
Okay, this is going to be between us, okay? The she's awesome and everything. I thought she was older than 40. And you, I did never thought you were 42. I I already passed to the 40s and I don't give, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say like an American, I don't give a shit. I have a vibe. If you look at, let's go to Ibirapuera, let's go, example, let's go this Sunday, bate volta, to go kayaking.
Mhm,
Let's go. What is
mhm.
wrong? I don't know. That type of
See,
job too, it is
but
very.
it's not about the feeling to do things because if you get mad with her, she changed.
Oh.
See, I am her friend. I've been her friend for 38 years,
Uh-huh.
and I know. I always say, Mari. If I say, for example, we can, Mari, pay attention with that guy. Don't tell about
Because you were
your
your friend.
your daughter. Don't tell about your
Yes.
daughter because it's only through the internet. You don't
Oh
know if
no,
he
no,
is he.
no,
You
no.
don't know if he is he. Ah, I asked her just between us, okay?
Yeah, no.
I I have a friend, Bianca, who works in the public school like me.
Uh-huh.
She's a
Yeah.
teacher, and she's a lawyer too. She's married to a guy who works in Police Civil.
Uh-huh. Okay.
See, once American is here at home, and start to tell me things about that guy. He is in
Uh-huh.
love. She is in love, and then I ask Mari, please, can I ask my friend Bianca to check it out, to check things about that guy? Because her husband work in the police civil. He can check
That-
everything that you ask.
that's the right thing to do.
Because he told Mari that he has problem with the justice in Brazil.
Oh, oh,
And we don't know why he's living there.
oh,
Why? And Mary, Vivi, come on. I know if he can go, he could go there to Portugal. It's because it's everything's okay with his documents. Because he could pass through the airport. I don't know the name. What the name of the? Uh,
the immigration.
yes, he can go through the immigration, so
Actually,
it's everything good.
no, it's incredible. They have in Brazil, they especially going to Portugal. United States is another thing, but Europe, I don't think if he has a problem here. I mean, look at what's his name, Lula, this crazy politicians. They steal, they have monies
Yes,
in the apartments, and then they go to jail.
in the
They
underwear,
jail,
underwear.
and they
See
are
the underwear.
TV. They have the face to be on TV. I want to kill that guy. and then the Lula, and then
I
people,
felt the same.
I'm sorry if you like the PT, I'm sorry.
No,
I
come
don't
on. I hate.
Oh, thank God,
You can say,
I just realized, came really quick in my mind. I say, my goodness, I'm talking to her. If she likes PT, eu tô ferrada.
no, no, come on.
But
You can say ever, feel free to say
right,
bad things
right.
about her, his.
But you are being a real friend. A real friend just don't come to me, hey, let's go dancing, let's go party.
Ah, it's everything nice.
Yeah,
It's
right.
everything nice.
That
You
you
are doing well.
I like friends like you that would.
You have lots of friends like that
Yeah,
if you want.
I would actually love to have a friend that say to me, listen, stop, listen, this guy, and I would listen. I would listen. Depends everything with me, the way you deliver the message to. I like communication, but I don't like fights or high volume of voices screaming. That I don't deal well with those things, really.
Like we can say agreements,
Arguing.
discussão, arguments. Yes, arguments.
I don't like to argue.
I don't like
I,
to.
don't- I like to talk. I like to talk, and I am very sincere. Sometimes too much, I guess. I think, but I would rather. I might be at the time in shock or be, but then I'm gonna even thank you because I'm going to listen to you because really. I mean, this, especially these days, internet, are you crazy? No, no. The things that they do, the things that appear in my Facebook, and I use my Facebook, that I told you for what I use to also to pass the word in the Bible. So I belong to the groups, to the
Mhm.
prayer groups and so forth. But all of the sudden, I didn't have my glasses, and this guy comes up in my phone, and I'm looking, who is this?
Yes. See, Regina,
Is that
but
name? And
no,
then listen to this, and had a name of a woman, and it was Egyptian, Arabian, whatever.
they do
Was
that.
talking to me in English, I start saying, listen, you motherfucker, you never ever call me. I don't know you. And he, oh my goodness, nothing. First of all, you are not a woman that you portray yourself. You portray yourself being a woman, you a man. And then I don't know why you here, you accept me. I didn't accept you. I don't know how that happened, but I had not my glasses, and I hate glasses anyway. That then I get in trouble. I'm gonna put lenses. I hate glasses. Oh my!
But
One thing.
maybe you had your number there. You have to pay attention to that. If you have to post your number there
Do
on
yeah,
the
so I
social
get
media,
right.
you
I
don't
get
have to put your number.
yeah. I guess I'm going to take it out. Yes, I'm going to
I
definitely.
did that at the Instagram, and I've changed it when
Oh,
I
yeah.
realized that I do that. No, I have
Because
to.
I use it really just for that. To
Mhm.
also I send it to you Instagrams. Mente triunfal, that is beautiful, positive thinking. That's the things that I send it all the time for in the WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. So I belong to those groups. A fé e otimismo, positivismo, things of that sort. That's when I go in and I just spread the word and I do, but not to be knowing guys, and in no way, no way, just no way. My sister went to this side because I had an experience, and I'm going to talk about it with you the next class because it's kind of long.
Yes, yes, we can.
I met
Okay.
yeah, I met this guy in the internet, and my marriage was already at the end, actually, but I met this guy. 6 months later, I met his mother. It like we are talking. I met his best friend. It was just, And then I got to him and I say, I say, listen, it's already 6 months. Nothing really is going to happen. So I gave like an ultimatum because, like where is that? And my marriage was really at the end. We were separated already. Was the only
Mhm.
thing was missing was divorce, and but my daughter got really upset. That was my mistake. But anyway, I haven't shouldn't done that. We were separated, and then I was like in crisis emotionally. It's a long marriage. And then so I gave him an ultimatum, and in 6 months, and then I say goodbye, blah blah blah. And he couldn't believe. Then the next thing I receive a phone call. I'm here. You are here. Where? How is Amsterdam? No, I'm here at the train station in Deerfield Beach in
Mhm.
Florida.
Yes, yes, I see. My goodness. And what did you do?
Well, I was already, the divorce was coming up. I was living actually by myself. My daughter at the time chose to go with her father. Everything was my fault. The mother and the
Yes,
daughter, she was what, 15, 16, the worst age.
especially teenagers. Yes.
Yeah, so it was my fault, but to ask for pizza, to ask for clothes, so then mommy was okay. But
Yes.
anyhow, we talk about that too. The, the, but I couldn't believe. Then I went to pick him up. He reserved a hotel, and he said, "Listen, here is 10,000 euros for you." I'm going, excuse me. Yes, my mom told me to give it to you. And I say, why? Because I'm coming here to live and to marry you.
Like to buy someone as a how can I say, como uma mercadoria. I forgot.
Very beautiful guy, younger, but not too much. 4 years. 4 years is nothing. 4 years younger, big deal.
Ah.
But it was my type. When it is your type completely.
I love this expression. I always look for that. That's my type. I
Yeah,
can
that's
say, can
complete.
I say that?
Yes. And
Oh,
my
good.
type, like the doctor prescription, exactly the type. I love tall man,
And you thought that was thought for,
the,
that it
the,
was
the
think.
long hair, black hair. And it's just, I show you the picture because in Amsterdam. Well, in this case, we were together 4 years, counting everything. I went to Holland twice, and then he lived with me. A
But
lot of things.
he was he from Holland?
Actually, he lived in Holland more than 20 years, like I lived in the United States, and I am from
Mm-hmm.
Brazil, but he was actually from Iran. It took me a long time to find that out, and then it starts with the religion, and that mother of his, it was such a sweetheart, became a hell from hell.
Oh
um,
my.
then became a novela mexicana. Then I have to tell you in more the minutes. But I met him through the internet. In the beginning was the prince. It was in the white horse. It really was. The way, and it was funny because it was Badu. It's Badu. Oh,
I've met my husband there.
oh, in
Oh,
Badu.
me. Yes. Because
So,
yeah.
yeah, but we actually no. This I have to tell you in another moment.
Yes, just one thing about this. Um, Me incentivou. Mari, support that
Yeah,
because I was totally I was frightening
frightening. I was, yes, frightening.
about the internet
The
dating.
whole idea, the whole concept.
Yes, I never. As you can see,
But
when Marcio, my husband, asked me to go out,
oh,
oh, let's go out. I said, "Oh, he wants to kill me." I thought this at the first time. I thought it, he wants to kill me. He wants to kidnap. I don't know how
kidnap
to
me,
explain.
yes. But you, yeah,
Something bad.
but yeah, but
He
you
never want to.
no, but in the beginning, yeah, your story, my story. But actually, I got married with this. His name is Bijan. There was no
That's
because
funny. We met at the same app. Yes, I
have
see.
too much it's
In
crazy.
common.
Yes, in common. I can't believe, but the percentage.
Regina, 7 years ago, we are in this relationship for seven
Wow.
years.
I was
I think it.
I was with Bijan because my divorce was in 2014. So I was with Bijan 2014, 2015, 2016. Yes. And then I went to, yeah, and then my father passed away. Yeah, it was 4 years, but really
4 years.
not complete. We really lived together 1 year, and then these years was back and forth. I stayed in Holland for a month or two. It
Mhm.
was, and then he came back, and then at the end, I did something that I never thought I would do to somebody, but I did it. I did it because I felt like I had to, especially when my daughter was in the American Navy in the intelligence. And then I have to tell you this story. Oh my goodness. I can write a book. I can write a book with the
I can
stories that
imagine.
I have. Yes.
I can
And then
imagine. You
everybody's
can
gonna know.
yes, you can tell me later next class.
Yes, remind me, please.
Because we need some rest today.
Yeah, but it's
It
so
takes too
good.
long.
I miss it. I wish we could do this every day. But
Yes, I thought the same. I could be rich just
no,
to
no, no,
have more
no.
classes.
No, but when when you want really, I'm telling you seriously. When you feel like it, call me and or I call you and we talk in English. I'm not gonna charge you, every day. We're gonna talk in English. I'm gonna charge. I'm not. That's insane, because we kind of like. I feel close to you. We never met, but we
Yes,
share
I
a
feel
lot
the
of
same.
things. I didn't talk
Mhm.
so much the things like this with Mary as I am telling you. So
That's
the
cool.
intimacy level.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
when you wanna call and just in English, please, we talk. Hey, how was your day? How did you feel today? Actually, it's very good for both of us. I'm gonna do that
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
allow
Yeah.
me. And then, hey,
Could be a message, an
it could be a
audio, a
voice, an audio.
voice message,
Yes,
voice.
that's the way people communicate anyway. Nobody is yeah, so I'm going. Okay, and then you listen. Oh, are you going? Yes, I'm really going. And then you do it just like that. My daughter is just like that. No, she actually
Yes.
a huge evolution. Before it was just texting. The velocity was. I'm like, oh my god, even got like dizzy. And then she got into the the recording. Yes, mommy, I'm okay, but I really want to talk to me. Blah. We are just leaving messages. No, mommy, we are talking. I say, okay, Stephanie, no problem. Yeah, mommy, please be with it. Be with it. Oh my God, really? So meaning
That's a
that don't be
fast way
old,
to say.
don't be old fashioned. I mean, the cellular talk is good, but I know the timing, the work, the this, that. but do that. It's fine. Of course, I'm not gonna charge you. Craziness, no. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I will do that. I will do that. And
Okay.
you can do. I love it when you send messages. I can sometimes I'm busy and I know that you are busy too, but
Yeah.
I can watch it later and
Yeah.
then I can answer.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Very
Okay.
awesome.
And you can do the same. Okay.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you remember something that it's good to send to Vivi,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. No,
I can get some.
this Monday is going to be good because we are going to do an essay. Essay is something very good, very important to know. And you do a lot of your expressions, expressões idiomáticas, in the essays too. So I'm going to incorporate every time I remember something that I'm teaching them for you to use. I'm going to, as I did.
Oh, that's good.
I remember I was telling you, taking a back, we be disappointed, expressions that we use a lot. Okay.
I took notes every time.
Yes, I know that I know. As
Because I cannot remember, but
no,
I'm gonna try to use it during the
I
lessons with
know
you.
I know that you're a great teacher. So as a great teacher, you are great. Also, you learn. So you like to write. I know that. It's good. It's great.
Mhm. And you can send me everything that it keeps in your mind. It's good for Vivi.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to send it to you. I don't know if tonight, because I'm at a point of exhaustion that you.
Worn out, worn out. Yes, I'm
Yes,
worn
worn
out.
out. Yes, and I'm working tomorrow, so you know.
Oh no,
The,
I'm
oh,
working.
and
I'm gonna working at home.
yes, yes, and then I'm gonna tell you something. I had an offer. I don't think I'm going to be there any longer, but then I talk to you in the next session, or I talk to you
All right,
during the. Okay.
all right. Then you can how can I say deal about the bank transfer that you because I have my payment every 8th of the month.
Uh
The,
huh.
the
Uh huh.
So it's gonna be this week, next week now, next week.
Okay. Okay.
So we can arrange that. Yes,
Okay. We can arrange that. Yes. No problem.
arrange that.
Yes.
You are a specialist because you can understand when I say the wrong way.
We can.
I have found a treasure.
Oh, me too. Me too. I have found the treasure too.
Trust me, trust me. It's
Okay.
so good when you can express yourself and someone can understand every
Yeah,
single word
yes,
that you
I
say.
know. Imagine me. It's like because most of my life, and it is most of my life, I learned to be a woman, to drive, to everything really in the United States. So for me, can you imagine? I mean, sometimes I get tired of Portuguese. I don't want to hear Portuguese. I don't know. It's kind of a little crazy, but so when I'm talking to you, it's awesome. I feel like, oh my
You
goodness.
can
I was
practice it too.
expecting when she's going to. Oh no! Yesterday I was sad.
Let's go to Thursday. No, it's Friday.
Right?
I do the same. I did the same.
Oh, that's good.
Okay,
So
Regina,
it was
thank you
awesome.
so much.
Thank you, and you have
Thank you
a
so much.
wonderful weekend. Okay, I'll send you the video, the Zoom meeting. Okay.
Okay, when
Thank you.
when you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.